Before we move on to the next chapter, and because we're still talking about how we can get assets out of a mock-up that we created inside of Photoshop, I thought it would be important to take a look at a beta project that Adobe's working on. It's called Project Parfait, and if you visit the site projectparfait.adobe.com and log in using your Adobe ID, you'll have the ability to use this service. Now, as of this recording, you have to use Chrome as your web browser, but that should change in the future. What I'm going to do is drag a PSD file. I'm going to drag the mock-up that we've been working on throughout the course into the website. You'll notice it uploads, then it takes a moment to process. Once it's done processing, you'll have the ability to open that PSD file. And here you can see exactly what we were looking at inside of Photoshop. There's 3 tabs over here on the right-hand side. We have the Styles tab, the Layers tab, and the Assets tab. The Styles tab will show you any relevant CSS code that can be generated by Parfait for a selected element. Additionally, you're getting information about fonts that are used and also colors that are used. If we come over to the Layers tab, we essentially have exactly what we were looking at inside of Photoshop within the Layers panel. But if we select the Team layer, for example, you'll notice a little tooltip appears giving you some vital information about the width and the height. You have the ability to copy the CSS. You could also come over to the Styles tab and look at that CSS. Either way, you have the ability to extract it out of the document. In this case, we also have a couple different images. You can easily extract those images by clicking this little download button. Likewise, you can come over to the Layers panel, and in this case, I'll select the main layer. Once you select the main layer, if you click on this little download button, you can extract the image and you can choose what type of file format you want to use. And once you click Save, it will become available within the Assets tab. And from here, you would then have the ability to download this file. You'll also notice if I select some text, you have the ability to copy that text. So this is an interesting way of being able to get content out of Photoshop and into individual image files or straight text or even CSS code. Like I said, it's a beta project. It's called Project Parfait. And if you want to experiment with it, all you have to do is visit projectparfait.adobe.com.